getting around to doing a response video to BXBeastBoy's stream that he did, mostly talking about me. So, again, I just want to reiterate, I don't hate the guy. I'm not coming for him. I'm not angry or anything. I'm confused, but that's about it. So, but there are some things I kind of want to talk about throughout it. So, and a few laughs to be had, and yep, that's it. So I hope you enjoy.
Crazy like that. I'm not gonna start ripping her to shreds, but I'm gonna be extremely honest. Fam, and I know people can't take honesty. They might take it as an attack. Trust and believe. I wanted to take some swings at EKC. She'll know it. It wouldn't be from a little as me reacting to a conversation. That's for damn sure. There's a plethora of things I could probably swing for, but not that. No. That's petty.
That sounds like you got plans in the future.
Yeah, since then I haven't really watched them. I've heard little whispers of things that he might have said, throwing some shots my way, but I haven't watched them or
How come you're watching them now then? I mean, was there something on the stream that was drawing you in, that caught your attention, that brought in a viewer?
EKC. Now, this is the one that's going to probably make me lose some subs, because I'm going to be extremely honest. EKC People Sucks is a content creator that I ain't going to front.
I hope no one unsubs from you because of me. I mean, it should be because of you.
Man, I always sensed that she didn't really have any integrity from day one. There's multiple times that I can actually tell you, but I just kept giving her a chance, right? Kept giving her a chance. The first time
You kept giving me a chance? I didn't know I was on a trial, probationary period or anything with you.
I noticed she didn't have a backbone or any kind of integrity is when I was debating the Glare, and he was saying some of the most outlandish shit, and she kept trying to change subject. She just happened to be on panel. She should have clicked the fuck off if she wasn't going to participate.
Oh, that's interesting. We should go check that out right now. Okay, so the time in which we were all on panel with the glare and everything, that was actually on Real Entertainment News' channel. His channel has since been deleted, so I can't pull up the original. However, that same night, because the glare was on, the glare didn't, I don't know, I guess he hadn't quite settled with everything that happened on Ren's channel, so he then went over to his own channel and he just commentated on the live stream. So this is where I'm pulling it from. This is the live stream in which BX is talking about. This is where I kept trying to interrupt and change the subject and everything that he's saying.
A bouncer. Yes.
EKC, can I ask you a question, EKC?
Yeah, and you asked her for my information.
You're EKC, Glare? Yeah, EKC? Oh, all right. No, I know you like to put on wigs when you spend time, but no, not this time. EKC, can I ask you a question? Or you going to just stay quiet when he says it's bull crap? All right, so can I ask you a question? Do you think that's right? Do you think that's right for someone to accuse? Okay, of course. These guys are pros. They sit here and they say, I'm against cancel culture. I'm against this. But then when someone's doing it in front of their face because it's their friend, they want to stay silent. He just lied right in front of you. He just said that I was a doctor and then has no evidence.
That was the full extent of my verbal involvement in that whole fiasco. I didn't want to get involved. You guys were going at it. I would have to have been an idiot to put myself in the middle of that. So I purposely stayed out of it. You're the one who kept trying to bring me in, though, by asking me questions, thinking and hoping that I would back your point of view or something, when in actuality, my whole point of view on the thing was, yeah, I don't think what you did by asking for it was doxing. However, why were you asking for it? Come on, let's be real. That was my whole opinion. And it still is. I still stand by that. So yeah, I was not inserting myself. I wasn't trying to change the subject. I wasn't doing any of these things that you seem to recall me doing. And you should know that too, because later on, right here, like I said, I'm pulling this up on Will's channel because he streamed about it afterwards. You should know because you came on his panel along with me later on that night.
Things exploit these children, accusing me of being a doxer with no proof, and she mum's the word because it's her friend, right? Yeah, I don't trust content creators that do that. I don't know about you, but even if I had a...
that night, I had you coming at me after the fact, and I had the glare coming at me after the fact. So obviously whatever I did kind of pissed the both of you off. So for you to sit here and then say that I was siding with my friend because he was my friend is just completely untrue.
when you're like doing commentary. No integrity there, right? But I brushed that off like maybe she was just flustered. The next time, let me see.
Maybe it wasn't me that lacked integrity throughout the entire interaction.
What was this weirdo, this old lady that kept making people feel bad for her because she was old. Anti-KJ community people probably know what I'm talking about. Her name is
Waxy.
It's something weird, fam. I forgot because I got into
True ball of wax.
conversation with her, and people canceled the fuck out of me over it, man. What the hell is this crazy ass old lady? I don't remember. Somebody probably that remembers will put it in the comment section, fam. Sid, that just shows you how much I care about this type of shit. I really would be remembering their names. But some older woman, right? She comes into my stream crying, blah, blah, blah. Same old shit that a lot of people do. I fucking decapitate the shit out of her because she wasn't making no sense. But people just like, oh my God, how can you talk like that to an old woman? I'm like, y'all not peeping none of the nasty shit she's doing? No one cared. I got canceled the fuck out of for that shit. Fam, a lot of people rose to notoriety from talking about that situation in a horrible, horrible light. Some of those channels have deleted those videos since because they admit that they covered that shit wrong.
Just for my own curiosity, I'm curious who rose to notoriety over talking about that, because nobody even really remembers it. No one, I mean, people cared. Some people cared about it, but like outside of that, this little community, like no one knew the people involved, let alone well enough to care.
But yeah, I got canceled, lost a bunch of subs for that shit. EKC was fully aware of the situation, didn't say anything, right? Don't expect
you see, I sort of did. I did a stream myself discussing that, and I even played your video during my stream and commentated on it. What I had said was, BX isn't wrong. I mean, yeah, he's coming at you, I think, kind of harshly, and I do think he's taking his anger out on the wrong person, but the things he's saying, he's not wrong about. Like, as far as requiring screenshots to make claims and everything, yeah, that's not wrong.
I'm my own person. Now, what is weird about that, though, is that later on, like a year later, when she gets into beef, like a little argument with this same person who's a creator, that's when EKC decides, I'm going to use BXBeastBoy clips from a fucking year ago that he got canceled for, that I didn't say anything about. I'm going to use that now for my video.
Your time frame is way off. Like, the stream the stream I did where I commentated on your stream was at the end of February. Waxy and I kind of had, I guess, a falling out, whatever. We started really side-eyeing each other in June. And the video you're talking about that I made was at the end of August. So it didn't quite happen the way you think.
Videos to do my translating thing and debunk a bunch of this person's claims from an old video.
I didn't use it to debunk anything. I used it to make fun of her. I was mocking her. I wasn't debunking a damn thing. I just wanted to make some jokes. That's it.
From BXBeastBoy that he got canceled for. When I said it, I'm a horrible fucking person. She says it literally using my words. She gets praised for it.
Yeah, I was mocking the fact that she got upset over you claiming she can't scroll up. I found that to be hilarious that she got so upset, saying that you attacked her because you said she can't scroll up. I still think it's funny.
Crazy, right? Crazy. But I've grown accustomed to that type of shit happening, so I don't get offended. In fact, when I interviewed her recently, the interview's no longer up. I took that shit.
Yeah, why did you take that shit down? Like, and I noticed like a lot of these videos you're referencing of yours, I can't find anymore. They're all gone. So it's not, no one can even verify or check your claims, let alone anyone else's. Yeah, it's interesting. And the interview that you're mentioning here, I came out, I initiated the discussion between you and I about that ordeal. And I came out and I said, yeah, I wasn't as vocal about that as I would have liked to have been. Looking back on it now, I regret not being as vocal about that. How I did say something, but that was about the extent of it. I said that. It was my choice to do that. You didn't flush it out of me. In fact, when I said it, you looked surprised, like you didn't even, like you forgot all about it until I said something.
But after when I interviewed her, I brought it up. I asked her that shit, like, yo, like, and she acknowledged it, which is why I once again was just like, okay, let's just move that to the side. No issues, no issues. Because if you acknowledge some shit, I'm not going to sit there and like try to.
So I'm confused. Does acknowledging things that you regret or may have acted improperly, is that what constitutes lacking integrity? I'm just curious.
Acknowledge that she was late. She did say that, if I'm not mistaken, she regrets not speaking on that sooner. Cool. All right. Next time, after I've done the interview, I went on her panel. Everything was cordial. We've had conversations via DM, collabs, all this other stuff was being worked on. I'm on her live stream.
Wait, what? We didn't have any conversations in DMs about collabs or anything. In fact, the only discussion we had was your initial DM to me, where you came right out of the blue and said, "Hey, if you ever need me for a collab sometime, let me know." That's like the only discussion we had in DMs about collabs. We had a couple on stream, but that's it. I mean, it just, for some reason, they never seem to go anywhere.
Yeah, just because I shared someone's stream, that doesn't mean I stand by it. The stream that I just shared 10 minutes ago, I stand by that. I stand by that stream. I back that stream 100%. I go and I look. I'm like, let me see what stream she's talking about, because I'm supporting her. I'm on her stream support. Let me go what stream she talking about. Let me go support that. It's a fucking stream where I don't even want to talk about the creator. They're fucking gobble.
The stream I shared was by Tyra Nicole. And I explained why it is I shared it, what it is I enjoyed about it. And I even said that I wasn't done watching the stream yet. What I said was, there's a really good part in it where there's a discussion about where that dude Robbie is talking about some stalker he had, I want to say AJ or something was the chick's name. And what I found so compelling about it, though, is the way he explained everything. It was very informative. It was engaging, and it was insightful. I mean, it wasn't just insightful. It was insightful on all counts, like across the board. And that's what I found to be so interesting. And I feel better off for having heard this whole thing. But yeah, so that's what I said. And I even explained this.
Troll that's obsessed with me and spreads false information on me, and then whenever you check them on it and say, oh, that's not what I said. No, that's exactly what the fuck you said, you nasty troll. But I don't pay attention to them because
Oh, so wait a minute. So am I not supposed to enjoy other creators that you've had beefs with or something? I mean, I don't understand this. You and I have talked like a handful of times. Okay, if you added up all the numbers, all the minutes in which we have spoken to each other directly, it would probably be less than 30. Okay, so I'm confused why this expectation of loyalty, and it's blind loyalty, really. I mean, you're expecting me to just blindly take your word and your side and your interactions with these other creators when there's context to be considered, there's other sides to be considered. I mean, like it or not, you're not going to be completely right like you think you are. So, but you're expecting me to just ignore all of that and just do what you want me to do. I mean, this just seems like an unrealistic expectation, especially from another YouTube content creator. I mean, it's not even like we're best friends or something.
So mind you, this is EKC, People Suck. She shared this fucking video, right? And said she 100% stands with it.
I didn't say I 100% stand with it. I didn't. Show me where I said this. Seriously, I never said that. In fact, when I tweeted about it and when I put it up on my YouTube community page, I said, I am loving this stream. I wasn't even done watching it yet.
I just seen, you said you 100% back this video that you just shared? And it's bashing me and spreading lies on me and all this other stuff and doxing me. Like, if that's what you do, that's cool. But I just want to make sure that's clear. I want to make sure I'm not misinterpreting. She goes, oh, and peep this. This is her excuse. I didn't watch the whole stream. Now tell me.
I'm curious how that's an excuse when I said this much when I was talking about it in my stream, and then I answered your question. And I even explained to you yet again why it is what it is I was talking about when I was talking about the stream. I mean, everyone's going to stream about things and talk about a variety of subjects. If you share a stream and say, I'm really liking the stream, it does not necessarily mean you stand by every single thought and view stated in that 3-hour long live stream. Come on.
Guys, and this is not me even trying to be shady. How the fuck can you trust a content creator who shares shit, got a fucking public platform, be trying to call out people to debates, whack ass Unirock. But they share shit without watching the full video in entirety. Either she was lying and trying to save face, or she's not as intelligent as she's trying to make people think that she is.
Or I'm not so freaking emotional and demanding as some people here. I mean, you can like whoever the fuck you want to like. I'm not going to sit here and judge you for it. This is crazy. I mean, we're applying like unrealistic expectations on fucking YouTube content creators. I mean, I can understand if you're applying these standards or whatever when finding a mate for life or a best friend or something. I get that. But this is YouTube. We're just watching videos that people put out. It doesn't mean you have to subscribe to every single one of their politics.
A shitload of evidence, bro. His words, his own fucking words, and him doxing me, admitting, bro, talking more about the same fuck. So, we're in the DMs. She asked, if I'm not mistaken, I think she asked for like proof or more information on the Save Robbie thing. I might be confused. I just know we ended up talking more about the Save Robbie thing, and I sent her a shitload of evidence, bro. His words, his own words, and him doxing me.
You sent me one like 2-minute long video clip. That was it. You didn't send me a shitload of anything. One like 2-minute long video clip, and it didn't even say everything that you claimed that it said. I mean, there was some definitely some shady ass shit being mentioned in there. I'll be honest, but it wasn't all that you said that it was. And we didn't have this long discussion about it. I asked you, you answered in like a total of like 8 sentences, and then sent me the YouTube clip, which is no longer up. Yet again, something I can't pull back from memory and review it.
Someone who hates me, she stands by someone doing that to me. And mind you, this is someone that says that she hates me. No. This is someone that says that she likes me. Says that she watches my content. This is someone who clips my videos of my points in order to beat people that she's debating with.
Who have I been debating with that I needed videos of your points? That I needed clips of your points? Like who? I mean, if you're talking about waxing, that wasn't a freaking debate. That was parody. Fucking parody.
I just think that's kind of sus. I think it's even more sus. The part that I left out is this is coincidentally the day after I said I'm staying out of the Roller Hog drama. I put a video out. Say, mind you, that same week I did do a video defending her when Roller Hog called her racist. I put out a video saying, yo, listen, I think that's disgusting. You shouldn't be using that as a weapon. I don't think she's racist. Y'all shouldn't be doing that, right? That same week, I did another video. I think it was maybe a few days later, 3-4 days later, where I was just like, yo, this is Roller Hog shit is getting nasty. I got a bunch of shit I'm dealing with. I'm just not gonna talk about the Roller Hog because people kept tagging me about it. I'm like, oh my god, I think they're trying to use me as a weapon again. That community does that a lot, right? So I was like, whatever.
So don't be the weapon.
Brush that to the side as well. And I've just been observing, fam. Like, I just been observing. Like, I really think that she did all of that nastiness just because I didn't defend her with Roadhog once or some shit.
But you did, and I didn't even care about that. I didn't even ask you to. You didn't have to do that. Take it back if you want. I don't care. I thank you. I'm appreciative of it, but it wasn't a requirement on my. It wasn't a demand or an expectation of mine at all. You didn't have to do that, but again, like I said, I appreciate you doing it. So, I wasn't going to punish you for not doing it still or not doing it again. I mean, who does that shit? Who thinks of that shit?
She makes fun of narcissistic people that have, other channels. It's pretty cool. One of the things that I started to notice.
You're not fucking doctors. Fam, none of these people, at least that I know of, is doctors, bro. If you cannot diagnose somebody, shut up. No, you can say that they have narcissistic traits. Mm-hmm. Maybe, but I don't know about it. You just labeling people narcissists. Why? Because she fucking says so? She makes fun of people, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead, but let's not try to paint people as fucking villains so we can make what we do seem less villains, so we can make what we do seem less as shitty, right? If you roast people or if you come at people, I wouldn't even say she roasts people. She literally just like plays the clip and then she reacts to it in a weird way, like a little sentence. gives a little sentence that's like translating, I guess. That's like her thing. I'm not even hating on it. It's just whatever. I wouldn't even say that's a roast. She just calls people out. There you go. She calls people out for her disagreeing with them. There you go. I don't know.
What? This isn't. I don't do any of my videos just over a disagreement. Sometimes it may fuel my decision to do a video a little bit, but really, I just like to put stuff out that might be funny. This isn't me debating or me wanting to be right. I want to be funny. I want to be funny.
And, in hindsight, Erin actually warned us. She was going to warn me, but didn't get a chance to. But I actually got set up and...
Oh, she was going to warn you. Erin, in case you only give a fuck about the black struggle and the black plight, whenever the fuck it's beneficial. Like...
Where did... I wasn't going to warn him because he's black. I was going to... Okay, so this was a while ago. I didn't warn him because I didn't actually think that the stream would happen. Because at the time, what I had seen, in someone's live chat, the person who was doing the streaming on their channel there, they were speaking to Christ Conflict, and Christ Conflict offered to come and debate someone for them. And I saw that the content creator kind of take him up on that, but I thought, no, I don't have to worry. No, I'm not going to message him. I don't have to worry about that because this content creator has never had anyone up on her stream before, ever. So I wasn't too worried about it happening. It never dawned on me though that she might go and then do it on someone else's stream, at least not the next day. So that's why I didn't warn him. I didn't think there was a cause for me to warn him, at least not within 24 hours. But fuck me, I was wrong.
Most content creators, let's be clear, guys. This is a fucking business. This is a bit. You don't care. Outside of myself, I could definitely use myself as an example. Black man getting fucking doxxed by some white dude. She don't give a fuck, right? Got all that thing.
Sure, I'll care if you're doxxed, but I'm not going to care because you're black. Nor will I care because the person doing it is whatever race they are. It's the act.
I don't give a fuck. I use that as an example, but let's just move myself out the way. Let's move myself out the way. Even when she was called a racist, her fucking response was, I'm not going to talk about it because it's Black History Month. Yo.
No. I didn't... The video I put out in response to that, and mind you, this was on February 3rd, mind you, or 4th, 3rd or 4th. The video I put out, I made no mention of Black History Month, and I'm not proud of this. I didn't make any mention of it because it never dawned on me that it was Black History Month, and I realized I'm not helping my case here at all, and I apologize. But yeah, that's not why I did it. And in fact, I didn't even mention Black History Month until the following day when I put a follow-up comment in the About section and pinned to the top of the comment list.
It was just a non-educated ass response, right? It was fair. She was speaking from fear.
You bet your ass I was. Oh my God. See, the thing is though, is you think I fear things that I don't actually fear. You think I fear being wrong or being naive or being ignorant or being made a fool of or being told I'm wrong or arguing or confrontation. These are all the things you think I'm afraid of. That's not what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of causing harm. I'm afraid of causing irreparable harm. I can be wrong. I can come back from being wrong. That can be rectified. I can come back from just not understanding or being ignorant or naive or whatever. These are all things that can be rectified. But you can't always, in fact, you often can't take back harm that you've done. That's what I fear.
Now let's defend blackies? Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Show integrity all the time. Or just admit that you're two-faced, or you're just doing this for business purposes. If it benefits you business-wise, you'll do it. This was beneficial business-wise. Because now she can always have this token black dude right here to always defend her whenever someone accuses her of being racist.
I went on the stream because I was asked to. And the thing is, about a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago, Christ Conflict came on my panel a couple of times. And they were good streams. They were pleasant streams. They were, people enjoyed them. And after we had streamed together, he had made mention of starting his own channel. To which he said, if I do, will you come on my stream? I said, of course, absolutely. So for whatever reason, he and I just didn't really talk much about the remainder of the year until just recently he came out and he asked me, he said, hey, will you come be on my panel? Absolutely. I mean, I told him a year ago I would.
If you think EKC is not doing this stream just so people can never call her racist in the near future because she does make edgy jokes, you out your fucking mind and you not thinking.
I'm sure people will have all kinds of things to say about me going forward. I don't fear that. I fear them being right. I don't fear hearing it. I fear them being right.
You racism is
related to.
Yo, look at, oh my God, I love this. I love this. They ask, what's racism? And every white person, mind you, these are fucking content creators, at least some of them I think, EKC is, refusing to fucking speak. Because you're white, how dare you give the definition of what racism? This is crazy.
No. He didn't ask for the definition of racism. He asked, what's your view of racism? What does it mean to you? He didn't ask for the definition. Anyone can just recite a definition, but he was asking for a much more personal answer. So yeah, I think that should require some thought.
Yo, this is a lot of politicking, which I don't give a fuck about. I don't care. People going to unsub for me thinking I'm attacking her. No, I'm attacking the fakeness and the lack of integrity. She could do better. Who cares, man? I know I personally don't want to have contact with her after she showed her ass. Like, I'm cool. I don't like people to...
He just said he didn't want to have contact with me anymore. Okay. Oh, I want to just point out over here, though, to the right on the chat, this is me commenting on the stream. People were talking about me in the chat, and obviously he was talking about me on stream. But after I commented in the chat, nobody replied, nothing. It was like I didn't exist. So then I thought, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm blocked. So I signed into my other account and checked the live chat here, and sure enough, my comments were nowhere to be seen. I just want to point that out because it's going to be relevant shortly.
I've learned a lesson a long time ago. Like, if you don't have integrity and you don't have like certain things that I value, you don't really respect those things, it's probably not a good idea to be associated with you, because I'm always gonna have friction. It was gonna do stuff that's like nasty.
That's fine. I fully support that, and I agree. Like, but to have these kinds of expectations, to expect such loyalty or devoutness from virtual strangers, like, that just seems a little bit entitled.
I mean, I'm gonna just like, yeah, nah, because it disgusts me. I'm not fake. I don't do the whole business, be nice to YouTubers. No. It's okay to disagree, but when you do a certain amount of things that I just can't stand for, it's like, yeah, nah, I'm not telling anyone else to react the same way. People can still watch the both of us. Who gives a fuck? Like, I don't care. People can still watch AT too if they want. It's your choice. And he's disgusting.
But apparently I don't have that choice. Apparently I don't have the right to choose who to watch or who to discuss, whose streams to share, because I'm being punished by you now for having done that, for not first considering, oh wait, before I share this to all followers or people who might see it, I should run it by BX first, or how will BX feel about this? I want to point out the rest of my commenting is coming up to the right here.
If anybody wants to share what their view of racism is,
Yo, look at me. Oh, this is funny. Wait. Oh, wait, this shit got me cracking up, bro. This shit got me cracking up. Look at her face.
If anybody wants to share what their view of racism is,
Related to here on the platform, or just in general?
I don't get it.
More on the platform. I want to try to
Yo, man, like,
I don't get it.
Don't pick me, please. Oh, she is terrified. All the white people in the panel are terrified. You don't have to be, guys. Like,
What?
just be yourself, dude. Once again, I don't think she's racist. I just think that she's conniving. I
just think that she's conniving.
She's a bad businesswoman. I think that she doesn't have integrity. Like, I don't think she's racist. This is just fucking funny, bro. They terrified to give what the definite. Pull up.
I find it comical, though, that I'm being spoken of as conniving when this was a live stream with my name in the title, and almost the entirety of the live stream was talking about me. But yet I was blocked from commenting. But I'm conniving.
Or a second chance, and this is from the public.
Oh shit! Wait, would her using my clips to do an argument to like win her debate? Would that be kind of like her using my body and Get Out? Like Jordan Peele? Would it be like her using my black body? Fuck it, what you got?
What? I don't use your clips for debates. Come on. If I'm debating, I want to actually win.
Don't beat about the bush. Keep it real, man. Every one of these motherfuckers I've offered conversations to, except for the people I don't know. Like this one right here, I think she might have spoke about.
You blocked me from the chat for this stream. How is that offering me a conversation? What the fuck?
Even I could like actually prove it. You know, what I come across is
Prove it. Show receipts. Stop crying victim without receipts, man. Like I can literally show you DMs of me sending EKC details of me being doxxed. Bunch of videos. She had the
one DM, one link to one video. Like that is it. That's all you've ever sent to me. And the one time is the only time you ever discussed the act of doxing when it pertained to you. So what the hell are you talking about? Like, did I miss an entire conversation we had? Are you sure it was me? Because I don't know what to say here. It never happened. The only people who reached out to me in regard to you were people who were reaching out to me to tell me to look out for myself and to tell me to think twice about it.
game, but they supported her as well. They were excited that I was working with her, excited that I collabed. Like, yo, we've been waiting for y'all two to do some streams. But we want to see more streams. And all that stuff was in the works. Me and I discussed a lot of different stuff that she was going to be involved behind the scenes.
What? None of that ever happened. Never.
When he's being doxxed and people are leaking his address and buildings and his government name, well, you're not talking about it. But you stood against doxing when it came to Roadhog and all your friends. You was cool with that.
Okay, I do stand against doxing. But to be honest with you, and I've said this multiple times, I'm not too concerned about it in regard to myself.
She's probably going to ignore the fuck out of you if she don't block you.
Oh, really? Bitch, I don't block anyone. If you did just the most smallest amount of research before you did your stream here, then you would know this. You would know certain things about me. And that's one of them. I don't block anyone. Like, in trolls or whatever, posting like porn sites. Yeah, sure, I'll block that shit. But yeah, I don't block anyone for having a difference of opinion or even coming at me or talking shit about me. Why would I do that? I don't want an echo chamber.
And chilling, but I don't know if she does that. Maybe she do. I just don't see it as often as the other shit. And also, you can talk about whatever you want as many times as you want. I'm not trying to condemn people for that. I just want to be clear. The things that she's saying doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. It don't take that much to look and tell. Like, it really don't. And the only reason why she calling out fucking Unirock for a big bad debate is because nobody fucking likes his whack ass. That's the only reason. If I was to flip a switch and say, debate me right now, EKC, what's up? What's up? She would never do that, bro.
Try me. Like, for real, try me. Like, I don't know what it is you want to debate about, but whatever, I'll debate anything with you. Just try me.
She didn't give a fuck about that because that was her friend. Yeah. How about the Glare calling me a fucking doxer right in front of her face knowing damn well I didn't dox anybody?
Oh, but you see, I did say you didn't dox anyone that night. I said it on Run. No, I don't think I said it on Run stream. No, I said it on the Glare stream after Run stream. You ended up coming on the stream right afterwards. So, I don't know, maybe you should know. That stream is still up. I'm going to put the link in the description, and I'll even include timestamps of when I come on and when you come on, okay? But yeah, and I said to the Glare when asked, I said, the simple act of you asking for that information was not doxing. That's not doxing. You asked for information. Whether you get it or not, you asking is not doxing, okay? You getting it, I don't even think is doxing. However, don't sit there and act like you were asking for that kind of personal information for no reason, for just, research purposes. Like you weren't going to do anything nefarious with it. You had bad intentions. Come on. Why else would you ask for it? That was my whole point. No, it's not doxing. However, that doesn't mean that he doesn't intend to dox. I think it's likely he does, or in some way.
I don't think EKC is racist, but I think 100% she's doing this just so people don't call her racist. It's fake. It's fake. Why the fuck she didn't do this panel before? Why she didn't do this panel? Why now?
Because I wasn't asked before. That's why. That's why now. Because I was asked now. I'm not afraid of being called a racist. I'm more afraid of that accusation being correct. So it's not hearing it. It's hearing it and realizing that they're right. That's what I fear.
But when you have privilege, you don't have to have empathy. Like, it's optional.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to circle back to
EKC, since you fucking sitting here watching, terrified to death, scared to death to call in. Guys, let it be known.
Okay, so there's where he's told about my community post. My community post where I posted how I was blocked from the chat, even though he's doing a live stream with my name in the title and talking about me for almost the entirety of the stream, but I'm blocked from the chat. Now he's... What?
The link has been dropped this whole fucking time. EKC, people suck. If she's so thugged out gangster, thugnificent.
The link has been dropped, he's saying. He's talking here to the StreamYard link. To be honest with you, I didn't even fucking notice it. But, so he's saying that I'm scared or whatever because I don't click on the link. But, mind you, I'm blocked from his chat. So, part of me felt like, okay, in a sense... I'm blocked from his chat, and he'd said earlier in the stream how he wants nothing to do with me. He doesn't even want to talk to me. I lack integrity and all this other shit. So now I'm supposed to instinctively know, I'm supposed to have known to ignore all of that and click on the link and push myself onto his panel. I mean, to me, that just sounds like, a dude who can't take no for an answer. So why would I do that? I'm not some asshole who's going to force someone to deal with me. If he wants to talk to me, man, maybe he shouldn't make himself so fucking hard to get. I mean, I tried to talk in his chat, on his stream. I don't know what more to do. So, obviously, he doesn't want to have a discussion. But, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm here. Let's talk.
She can call in and we can have a conversation. And, guess what? I won't even be hostile.
She can call in, we can have a conversation. Well, apparently there's only one place really I can have the conversation, and because I'm blocked elsewhere.
Can I download this shit? I'm trying to read what she said, but it's not letting me make the picture bigger, which sucks.
I'll post them.
Because it looks like she's talking mad shit. Yeah, EKC, if you're still listening, like... I can't hear, like, I'm not here. I can't see what the fuck you said on your community post. It's not letting me blow the picture up. So if you would like to come and say your piece in the link, that's what I would have did. I would have just called in. But yeah, the link is dropped. Yeah, the link's been here the whole time. She faking the funk right now. She faking the funk. Like, if she's blocked, I didn't block her. I didn't see that shit. That must be an error or something. But I didn't see her in the chat the entire time. So, look. Whatever. First fucking comment. One of her fans. Come on, bro. That's a coincidence? And look, they're talking about... Oh, hold on. Wait. If I pull this up, they're confirming everything I said, bro. Time out. Let me pull this up. Yo, the person that I just said that shit to, that y'all was in here trying to defend, not all of y'all, but some of y'all trying to defend, just backed everything I just said in the comment section. Alright, so
here's the images, because I know that for some reason, they appear cropped on the community post. But, so here is me, as you see here at the bottom, chat publicly as EKC People Suck. This was me on this account, and you see my comments here in the chat, okay? They're in between Mrs. Tin Man, Day by Day Christine, so you see where they are in the chat. Then, when I signed in on my other account, you see chat publicly is Aaron McCastello. Don't ask, it's a long story. So let's see here. Miss Tin Man, Day by Day Christine, see, no comments. No comments appear. I was blocked.
Tag her. If you are a fan of her, tag her so the world can see how chicken shit she is.
Why couldn't you tag me yourself? That's what I want to know. You're telling everyone else to tag me to come to tell me this. Why couldn't you do it?
She made sure she was able to grab some quick little screenshots run over there and make it seem like she came here and pulled the. Get the fuck out.
We were just discussing a stream with you and Waxy earlier where you had said to Waxy how you can't come on here making claims without screenshots or something. So yeah, I'm not going to go around making claims without screenshots. That's why I took screenshots. So don't talk to me or don't act like I'm doing something nefarious by taking screenshots.
Out of here. The link's been dropped inside. Should I comment? The link's dropped? Thank you. Why would you facts? Why would you make a community post instead of joining his panel and discussing it?
Because I was blocked. Because he said he wanted nothing to do with me. He didn't even want to talk to me. What the fuck?
That's why.
Now I feel like a dude who's getting their balls broken for not being into sex or whatever because I took no for an answer. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm getting my balls broken because I acknowledged, I saw, I noticed, and I acted accordingly to things he said and did.
Because I'm not Unirock, that's why. There you go.
I want to go around bragging about that.
You're a professional in hating division. Well, she doesn't know. She's not stupid. I'm not going to say that she's dumb, right? I know she's not dumb. I've had conversations with her. Her problem is she thinks she's too fucking smart for her own good.
It may be true.
That no one's going to notice this shady-ass behavior. She doesn't know how to handle it. Look at her run. I should change the name of the stream to
Who's running?
PC run for me for 3 hours.
I literally showed up in your chat and tried to interact. I tried to talk with you. I tried to participate. How is that running?
Community posts. I'm not down to conversate yet. The link hasn't fucking dropped.
I even tagged you in the fucking community post. How is that running? Wait, did I? I know I tagged you on Twitter, I think. I don't know. I know I tagged you.
You got your fans. And you didn't make no fucking correction, right? Of course not, because that's what you do. You're a good doggy. You sit down and you shut the fuck up when people say things, right, EKC? So as we're seeing...
Did you just call me a dog?
Make these crazy-ass claims.
Who the fuck you calling a dog?
X did this and BX did that. I don't see you debunking shit. Maybe because she's blocked. You're an
Watch this video.
idiot. And shout out to Chris for correcting that. Not blocked. StreamYard is wide open. This person's a dumb. Dumb. Thank you. Shout out to the fan gang. They're not blocked. Let's look. From now, yo guys.
Stop saying I'm not blocked. You can say, yeah, sure, she's blocked, but StreamYard is open. Okay, fine. I accept that. But to say I'm not blocked, dude, I was blocked. I was blocked. Like, it's just a flat out lie to say otherwise. I was fucking blocked.
Ain't nobody holding us down but us. When these people say bullshit, we gotta correct that.
Come correct it.
That's just because it was the right thing to fucking do. She keeps her mouth shut because it can jeopardize her business because her fans don't.
I was blocked. My mouth was not kept shut. But I wasn't heard because I was blocked. How is that shutting my mouth?
Don't like me. Clearly, I just showed you guys proof with that fucking fan that came here and claimed.
I've had people coming at me for a year telling me all kinds of shit about you, telling me they don't like you, telling me how you're bad news and everything. But yet here I was doing an interview with you and you were coming on my stream and we were talking. I would say my actions really totally contradict your claims.
You know EKC was going to show up. She's probably going to talk more shit and maybe even make a video or stream.
I had to go to work.
This is fine. That's her right. But as you guys witness...
Yo, I had to go to work. That's why I didn't show up. And you said you didn't want to talk to me or have anything to do with me. That's also why I didn't show up. So I stated right there in the comment section as a reply directly to your comment, hey, get in touch with me. We can set something up because I was going to be working a lot. However, today's Wednesday and coming up starting... Actually, no, I have tomorrow off. So starting Friday, I'm going to be working both jobs all weekend again. So I'm not going to be made available. Maybe then do a stream. I'm sorry. I'm petty. So yeah, balls in your court if you want to talk. If not, I get it. Whatever. I don't care. It's no skin off my back either way. You know, just... it's no skin off my back. As it is, I already gave this. I feel like I already gave this way too much time and attention. So yeah, I'm moving on. I'm not going to continue this unless you reach out to me and you initiate something and you want to speak. Otherwise, I'm moving on. So, and I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I mean, I'm confused, I guess. Disappointed, but I mean, it's nothing I won't get over. But I do hope for your sake, though, that maybe I hope that your relationships with others will improve and will improve soon, because I imagine it's rather lonely when you don't get along with very many people. So, yeah, I hope the best for you. On that note, thanks for watching. Okay, now it's time for member shoutouts. I'd like to thank
Kristen NZ, Keon O'Reilly, Hollyana from Kalamazoo, Christ Conflict, Little Miss Betty Page, Beth Yant, Berber, Everybody Burps, Chronically B Queen B, Shiloh's Messy Art, Tennessee Vol Mom, Sassy Naws, Jenny Lee, Nikki May, Crystal, Stacy, Leah, Tracy with an E, but with I can't read the rest of that. Molly, No Mousy Art, That Amber Chick, Ruby Tuesday, Stitching with the Sister Lilies, Trisha Mansfield, Ruby Red Shoes, Ellie R, Bo Roundtree, Sky Vision, Brilliant, Carol T, Megans, Trisha Burge, Nana Hawk, Wescooey Rabbit, Manya, Lola Flo, Amputee, Mishmash, Lola W, Cherry Berryman, Sassy Elmo, Autistic Shill, Busy Bee, Unfucking Reagan, Y'all Nana's Not Drunk, Mariana Santos, Straysky, Christina Elizabeth, Osval, Diane Harlow, T King, Rose, TB, Austin James, TB, Cheryl, Crystal, Totally Clueless, Sally Godfrey, Sue Elliott, Rena Rue, Sunny D, Claire S. Bear, Jamie Cushard, JCM, Kimberly Roddy Mom, Atticus Finch, Jeanette Stevens, Jen Gerard, Poodlerific, and Yoo-Hoo Shoo Shoo.
Thank you very much for joining, and thank you everyone for watching.